My bad, y'all. What up, Gemini? Get back in the building. Alright, guys, so look, I'm back, guys. So I want to do something a little different for you guys today. I haven't done one of these in forever. Like, if you guys scroll through my channel, I haven't done one of these videos in forever. Like, I just thought I wanted to bring it back because this moment was so special to me, guys. You guys already know what's about to go down by the title of the video. I'm about to go ahead and do this reaction video to my interview that just happened like a month ago. I'm still like grateful for her for giving me this time to actually like shine and like do an actual interview with me. That's crazy. It was my first ever interview. You guys can go watch the whole thing on either my channel, her channel, or her Instagram. I'm only gonna do the parts that were the most nervous to me, and just scale through it to see what I did and like what would tell you guys what was going on in my head. So without further ado, let's just go straight into it. So boom, right off the bat. That laugh, okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but this was my first ever interview. I was nervous, like way nervous. I'm talking about like super nervous. And so she has sat next to me. I never knew this girl. I've never met her before that day. Never seen her in person. We just talked to each other on DMs and maybe for like 4 days just to set up this interview. So when we finally got to each other, I was like nervous. I was kind of shaky. And so I guess she's used to that. So what she did was to break the tension. She started laughing and looked at me, and then she started laughing. And that's always like to break the ice. So it made it funny. So it made me calm down just a tad.
Okay, so what's the funniest thing you've ever done?
Oh, the funniest thing I've ever done?
Yeah.
I'd say, man, okay.
So y'all, so when she asked me what the funniest thing I've ever done, I promise you there's funnier stuff that I've done, but the first thing that was coming to my head was like what I said and what I had put out. But it was like I didn't know what to say. Like I did what I didn't. You never know, like when you're prepared for something, like you have all the key cards and all the notes, but then when like you get asked a question, all the key cards and notes just say out the window. That's exactly what happened to me right there.
Okay, so the funniest thing to me that I've ever done,
okay,
I had jumped over a car, okay, but the way I jumped over, no, spraying something in my back.
What?
Yeah. And
so she had put all this together as like an intro, I guess.
And so I went to.
So Gemini the Kid, what inspired you to become a YouTuber?
Honestly, being a YouTuber, I've always watched other YouTubers, and I've always told myself like, I just want to be like one of them, and then I found out like I could be one, so I just did everything I needed to do. But what also
see, he's spitting facts, okay? He's spitting facts. Yes, I just refer to myself in the third person, but I really started my YouTube because like you guys, like I just noticed like I see other people doing it, so I'm thinking like if they can do it, why can't I? People always told me that I had a great personality. I'm always making somebody laugh. I'm always doing something stupid. And so I was like, why not share that with the world? And here we are, 584 subscribers later.
What really more motivated me was the fact that inspiring other people, so like you could really be something.
I pretty much just said what I just said, so we're gonna skip ahead a little bit.
I actually have a couple. Pretty Boy Fredo.
Yes.
This a gamer name. I know it's a little off, but a gamer.
You said Pretty Boy Fredo. He the one that be yelling?
Yeah.
So yes, Pretty Boy Fredo is one of the people that inspired me to actually. But this is like he re-inspired me. So this is what happened. Dashie XP he plays video games. So that's who inspired me in general. Like he was the first ever YouTuber I've ever watched. So he inspired me to do that. So I was gonna start a gaming channel. But then as I started going on and I started learning about more people like DDG and then Pretty Boy Fredo, I was like, okay, so I don't always just have to do gaming. I could actually show my face and actually be funny, and then probably to start a gaming channel later on in life. Because I want people to know who I am. I want people to know who Gemini the Kid is. Like, I am just, look at me. Like, I'm just funny. Like, I do stupid stuff. Like, who else do you know out here doing stuff like me? Like, come on now. I'm relatable. Like, come on now.
And like, okay, so I know a gamer is going to be a little off, but his name is Dashie Games. So he also kind of helped me, motivated me. Like I just loved his content so much, and like just knowing that you could actually like walk around and people actually like look up to you. Because
so look, I don't know if y'all can tell. If y'all look really closely throughout the interview, I don't care what part of the interview, if y'all look closely, I got veins popping like bad, like right here. Like it's like I'm trying to strain just to talk. I am nervous, y'all. I am nervous. Like, y'all don't understand how nervous I am. I was, like I said, my first ever interview. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, bro. Because at first I thought like, okay, I don't know how interviews even work. So are you going to like give me like key cards so I can like add, I know what questions you're going to ask me, or like, are we going to go organic, just go off the top of the head? And she said, we're going to go off the top of the head. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna just try to flow with whatever. So whenever she tries to change the subject and ask another question, I try to think of something like on the spot. But I think I did pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. I think I did pretty good.
That's for sure. So with your content, what do you want to implement to your community, to the children watching you or whoever you want to influence?
Really, you could just, to me, it's like you could be whatever you want to be. Like if you, like me, I like comedy. So comedy's always been a thing.
Right.
My friends have always told me, Marcus, you're funny. Like you need to do something with this, because I've always had like this passion to make people laugh.
Really?
Like, I've always told myself, I used to have this rule and I still go by it. If I don't make somebody laugh throughout the day, then
He's spitting facts. I promise you. That is a real goal for me. Like that is a literal rule for me. If I don't feel like I can make somebody laugh within the day, I failed that day. Like I literally lost a day of me not making somebody laugh. Like even if I'm in a bad mood, most times I'm making somebody around me laugh, even if I'm in a bad mood, because I like to see other people smile. So it makes me happy to see other people happy. Just like it makes me happy to make y'all videos, because it makes y'all happy to see me do the videos to make y'all happy. You get what I'm saying? Okay then. Give me a hug. Okay then. No homo for all the dudes out there.
funniest thing to me that I've ever done.
Okay.
I had jumped over a car. Okay, but the way I jumped no, hold on. The way I jumped over the car, it was actually parked. Okay, and so it was like a big roof, and I jumped over the top of it. The reason why that's funny to me is because literally the next day I had sprained something in my back.
What?
Yeah, and I don't know what happened, but I was crying. I couldn't stand up. And so I went to the hospital. I went to the hospital, and the reason why it was so funny to me, because it was my stepdad. He brought me to the hospital.
So, yeah, so I'll let y'all listen to the rest of that little thing. But to sum it up, I jumped over a car, I got hurt, and I didn't know that's what that was. So I went to the hospital the next day, and I was trying to figure out why I went to the hospital, and like it was because of what happened the day before. But it's a lot, y'all. It's just a lot. Okay, we're just gonna skip a little bit.
Now you're from Japan. Tell me about that.
Oh, yes. Yes, that is my home. I tell anybody, like I was born in Washington State, but my mom, she was in the Army, and I got the pleasure of going to Japan twice, actually. Okay. So one when I was like a really little kid, so I don't really remember too much, but then once, the second time was when I got a little bit older. So when I got a little bit older, everything about Japan was just home for me, like the people.
Yes. For those of you that already know, your boy's from Japan. Like, who's out here doing it like me? Like, konnichiwa. No, but for real though, no, Japan is lit. Like, I want to go back. I am going to go back. I don't know why I said I want to. I'm going back someday. Like, that is home. Like, I still got friends over there from Japan. But yes, Japan is definitely home, and Japan will definitely be in my near future and my further future too. So that's where I'm going to live out the rest of my life. If God forbid. I mean, come on now. It's Japan. Like, I don't care about what y'all got to say about it. It's Japan. Like.
So I was watching one of your YouTube videos. I feel like it's one of your most recent. And you were talking about the time that you got your teacher fired.
Yes.
So, I'm just going to look. So, we're about halfway through the interview. I just wanted to make this little short video of me reacting. So, I'm probably going to stop it right here. But overall, like, this whole interview, like, if you just start from the beginning, you guys can see I was a little shaky. I was a little shaky at first. But then, like, as I kept talking, as she kept asking questions, I was like, okay, I feel like natural. Like, I feel like this is, like, normal to me now. Like, I feel like I'm about to be on, like, a whole bunch of interviews. Your boy felt like he did something. I'm thinking, like, I'm in there. Like, I'm in there. But, guys, look. That's just the first of many interviews, I'm telling you. I plan on doing another video. Actually, guys, so between us, okay, I got another interview coming up. And it's actually going to be after this whole... It was supposed to be before this, like, whole Corona thing popped out. But, after this Corona thing, I got another interview set up. So we gotta look out for each other out here. You know, I'm promoting her stuff and she's promoting my stuff. You guys, the support is real. Guys, I want you guys to go show her some love, like all her pictures. Guys, just blow up all her stuff. G Squad, GTK Nation, I love y'all. You guys mean so much to me. And then when we blow up, I'm telling you, when we blow up, we taking over YouTube. I don't care. I don't care if they try to delete YouTube. We taking over YouTube, okay? That's all I gotta say about it. We just taking over YouTube. So with all that being said, I love you guys, and I have a lot more videos in store. You guys just go watch all my recent videos. I promise you, I got a lot more lit videos coming. I got a lot of more pranks coming too. So just be ready. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video, okay?